folks in the jail, you're here for your first appearance. My name is Don Barbee. I'm a circuit judge here in Hernando County, sitting in for Judge Hitzman. And there's three purposes of your first appearance today. In case you are new to this process, we are going to determine whether or not there was probable cause for your detention or your arrest. We're going to look at the bond that was assessed or given to you, and we're also going to determine whether or not you would like me to appoint the public defender in a temporary capacity, or if you plan on hiring your own attorney or representing yourself. So everybody there at the jail, please raise your right hands. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that everything that tell me is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so help you God? A resounding yes. All right, first up, Linda Ann D. Paola. Good afternoon, young lady.
Hello.
Linda Ann, you are here on a Pasco County warrant for violation of probation. The original charges are possession of a couple different substances. There is probable cause based on the warrant, and the issuing judge down in Pasco has established the bond at none, which, since it's out of our county, I'm not going to mess with that judge's bond. With respect to that charge, do you already have the public defender? Would you like me to reappoint them temporarily?
I have a paid attorney.
You're going to get your own?
No, we already have a paid attorney. We already have a court date next week.
Oh, so you already have an attorney? Okay.
Yeah, we have a court date attorney.
Okay. Well, the jail let Pasco know that you're ready to get picked up, since it doesn't look like you have any local charges, so you're good to go.
All right, thank you.
You got an off on her. She's got three O's. What? Okay, cool.
LaShondra Michelle Hart.
In your honor, the state has an announcement in this case.
Okay. Oh, she's not present, right?
Okay.
I don't think she's going to be present. Okay.
The state would be announcing a no information in 2018 CT 1682.
Okay, well, that solves this problem, doesn't it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you want me to sign anything there, or just I hand this back to you? Okay. You can have this stuff then. Is that it for females? I think that's it for females. Okay, Manny Spear. Good afternoon, Manny. Manny, there is a warrant for your arrest that charges you with sale of methamphetamine, possession of methamphetamine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and unlawful use of a two-way communication device. There is probable cause, as Judge Merritt signed the warrant. He already found probable cause on those issues. And as to those charges, you wish to have the public defender temporarily appointed. Would you like to represent yourself, or are you going to hire your own attorney? Okay, we will appoint the public defender. State, what's his history look like?
Adjudication in 2017 for paraphernalia where a county jail sentence was imposed. Age Willis, habitual traffic violator. Adjudication in 2017 where a state prison sentence was imposed, so it was a time-served county jail for the other charge, as well as an actual constructive possession of a synthetic in 2017 with an adjudication of guilt. A driving with license suspended second offense, adjudication in 2016. An adjudication in 2012 for an actual constructive possession of a synthetic, and a dealing stolen property where a prison sentence was imposed back in 2012. A false owner info upon items less than $300, adjudication in 2012 with those charges. Adjudication in 2007 for a violation of an injunction. And no other history, Your Honor.
Okay. Manny, you working?
Yes, I do, but I have a county sentence right now I'm doing.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Yes, I do, but I have a county sentence right now I'm doing.
You're serving a sentence right now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, he pled yesterday on the 19 CF on 18 CF on 18.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. All right, well, you're going to be in there anyway. So I'll leave the bonds as per the warrant.
No.
So you say no?
Oh, no, he was asking.
Oh, okay. I thought you told me no. Don't leave it. Okay.
My bad, Judge.
That's all right. So it looks like Judge Merritt set the bonds at $5,000 on the sale, $2,000 on the possession, $1,000 on the paraphernalia, and $5,000 on the communication device. So it doesn't really matter if you're sitting there on the 8-month sentence anyway. So you'll be brought back before the court on these charges on August 12th at 1:15 in front of Judge Merritt.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Justin Beiser. Justin, you're in there on one count of domestic battery for which there is probable cause. After that charge, do you want to represent yourself, hire an attorney, or appoint a public defender?
Public defender.
State, can you tell me about his background?
Only a dropped battery back in 2011 out of Hernando County. Know their history, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. One of the conditions on the bond is going to be that conditions are going to be held till 4 o'clock today. There is, and for the jail, and if they're listening, there is a temporary injunction for protection that I signed probably 2 hours ago that needs to be served on him once it's received by the sheriff's office. So I'm held till 4 o'clock so they can get him served, or until he's served. And then, Justin, you working?
Yes, sir. Self-employed.
You in lawn care?
No, sir. Construction.
Oh, okay.
In Panama City.
All right, Justin, based on your lack of criminal history, I'm going to set the bond at $100. The bigger concern for you is that you are to have absolutely no contact whatsoever with the victim in this case, which is Amanda, as you are already aware. So, and that means you can't go back to that house at 12268 Star Road. So you'll have to figure out what you're going to do. You can go back with law enforcement one time, pick up your toothbrush and stuff. But other than that, you're going to have to find somewhere else to hang out until this is resolved one way or another. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So just make sure you don't have any contact with her. You'll be back in here on no bond. But in the meantime, you can bond out for $100, all right?
All right.
Thanks, sir.
Court date.
Oh, thank you. August 2nd at 9 a.m. in front of Judge Hitzman. Derek Schooley. All right, Mr. Schooley, you have 5 cases. The first is a resisting without violence. There is probable cause for the charge. As to all of these charges, do you wish to represent yourself, hire your own attorney, or you want me to appoint the public defender?
Public defender.
Okay, I'll appoint the public defender in each of the 5 different cases. Can you tell me about his history, State?
Yes, Your Honor. An adjudication in 2010 for a grand theft. An adjudication in 2008 for a resisting law enforcement officer without violence. Attempted burglary of a conveyance adjudication in 2008, as well as a burg of a conveyance adjudication in 2008. Possession of cannabis less than 20 adjudication in 2008, and actual constructive possession of a synthetic adjudication in 2008. In 2007, adjudication for an actual constructive possession of a synthetic. And no other history, Your Honor.
Thank you. Derek, you don't have an address right now?
Huh?
You don't have an address right now?
No, man. No, sir.
Okay. You're not working?
No.
Okay. All right, on the resisting without case, you'll be back before Judge Hitzman on August 2nd at 9 a.m. And I'll set the bond at $2,000 in that case, which is per the schedule. And we will do the same on the 4 separate burglary of the conveyances. There is probable cause for each of those if I didn't announce that already. I'll appoint the PD in each of those cases. And the bond will stay per the schedule, which is $5,000 on each of those. And Mr. Scully, if you do bond out for any reason, you have to have contact with any of the victims of these burglaries, okay?
Yeah.
All right, sir, you can have a seat. You're all set. And the felony court date is August 12th in front of Judge Merritt, 1:15. Stephen Miller.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Miller. Mr. Miller, you're here on one count of domestic battery for which there is probable cause. No matter what the bond is, no matter whether or not you bond out, one of the conditions is going to be that you have absolutely no contact whatsoever with Yvonne Gruber Miller. If you have not been served already, there was an injunction for protection issued on behalf of Yvonne yesterday. So you will be served likely in the jail. I'm held till 4 o'clock to ensure service. You can be released once posting bond after he's served.
I've already been served it, sir.
Okay, very good. So as soon as you post bond, then you're good to go. Just know you can have absolutely no contact with her and you can't go back to that address on West Jefferson. You understand?
That is understood, sir.
Very good. State what you can tell me about his history.
I am showing that the defendant is a multi-source offender. I don't have any Florida history, but he does have out-of-state history.
Washington.
Yes, I have a Washington and I have an Arizona possession of a weapon adjudication. And then the Washington history is an 05 controlled substance where there was an adjudication and a forgery in 05. And then there's a reference to a few domestic violence. There was a violence injunction and an assault, but I don't have a disposition on that, Your Honor.
Understood.
That was all from 1998, sir.
And Mr. Miller, you working?
I just enrolled to Benet's Hair Academy over there on Ponce de Leon and started on Monday.
Okay.
Full
All
time.
right. Okay. All right, Mr. Miller, I'm going to set your bond on the battery at $1,000. The biggest condition is absolutely no contact with Yvonne if you do get out.
Thank you, sir.
PD and
Oh, I
court
forgot to do the PD again.
and
Mr. Miller, before you go away, you want me to appoint the public defender? Are you going to hire an attorney or represent yourself?
I need a public defender, sir.
You got it. And you will report back to court on August 2nd at 9 a.m. in front of Judge Hitzman.
thank you, Your Honor.
That's down there in Brooksville, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, appreciate you guys.
Right here in the room I'm sitting in. All right, that completes everything. Thank you very much, jail.